Hey everybody, this is James with WSTrades.com. Want to provide an update here on ticker VERU or VERU Inc. Pretty crazy price action here. Looking at some of the recent news stories, we had earnings information coming out, and then also a positive story here about the FDA stating that VERU should submit request for emergency use authorization or an EUA application based on some positive results here or some positive efficacy and safety data from a phase 3 clinical study for treatment here for hospitalized COVID-19 patients. So definitely good news there. The loss here for quarter two was wider. Revenue was lower, but then sales were a slight beat on sales, 13 million. The estimate here was 12.32 million. So kind of mixed earnings there. We had a earnings per share loss of 18 cents, but then missing the estimate of 15 cents. So we had a miss there on EPS as well. But I think this story here about the FDA, or this information about the FDA stating that VERU should submit this request for emergency use. I think that's really what people are eyeing here, and that's why we had this crazy explosion in price here. So taking a look at the chart, this thing was down around $6.50. So it had made a recent run up here on this time frame to 15, but then had a big sell off, so almost a 50% dump there, and then I guess a little bit more than a 50% dump there. And then the earnings information, all these news stories coming out and this huge blast off. So this thing rallied back up and tested right around that $15 level again, backed off a little bit from that point. But yeah, I'd like to kind of see what happens here. This thing is still pretty overextended on this time frame. So I'd like to see it maybe retrace a bit here and then try to find a bottom. I think, maybe here around 1150 could be key. Maybe buyers step in there and this thing starts to rip again. If not, I would look down around maybe the $10 level, maybe around 1050, somewhere in there, because I would not be surprised if we had some more profit taking here. And then see if we can find a nice level to bounce off of and to rip off of for a nice new support level, as this thing has busted above the 100-day exponential moving average again. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. And then, if we do find a new support level here that this thing blasts off of, I'm going to definitely be eyeing this level up here around 15. You can see three challenges on this time frame. You got at the very start here, and then just yesterday we had another challenge of around that $15 level, but pretty big rejection off of that level. So I think it's very key to the upside. I'll continue to keep you guys updated here on ticker VERU or VERU Inc. Please like this video. Please also subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Appreciate you guys for taking the time to watch this. Talk to you soon.